Alright y'all, we're going to go ahead and tear into this door. Get all the old rubber seals and stuff out. All along the track. All down here. Got everything new for it. Yeah, we'll start right here and just go ahead and take this panel off. Get everything tore out. Here's a few of my parts here. This ain't all of them. So then I got the seal to go around the door. Rubber gasket to go all the way around there. I went on and put some new door seals in there too. I ain't gonna say they're new, they're probably 30 years old, but I've had them a long time. They cut them out of my red truck years ago, but I bought some new ones for it, so these were eat up pretty bad, so I put them in there. Looks good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start tearing this door down real quick, taking the panel off, getting the glass and everything out, and getting started. Alright, just a good old flathead screwdriver. Take these handles off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the side wing out of here first. Got two screws right there. 1, 2. 2 on top and 2 on the side. Alright, we're taking this side wing wind out. You pretty much got to make sure you turn it when you come up to take it out. Like that right there. Because it's not going to come out that way. You just got to put a little turn on it. Come right on out. Alright, now I'm going to get this glass out of here. I'm going to crank it up a little bit. Like right in that area. So I can see it. I'm going to slide it forward, pick it up, got the back track release, so I'm going to get this one released now, slide it that way, so I'm out of there, turn it a little bit, there we go, glass is out. Alright, I'm going to go and try to get this little piece out of here now. This is the piece I'm talking about. Right here, here's the new one. Right there. So I got to get this old piece out. And it's got these little clips on it. As you can see right here. What I'm going to try to do is get back in here with a pair of needle nose and break each one of them little clips off. Or just bend them around so I can get this little piece out. I may be able to get them out pretty good. I don't want to damage that little piece right there on this door. I don't want to bend it. So let's see what we can do. Alright, I'm slowly getting it. But I'm not damaging this right here. Coming along this door frame here. Everything's looking good. I just got to slowly get it. There it is, we got it. Everything's good. Everything come out pretty good, as you can see all the way down. I didn't bend nothing up. One little small bend right there, but I straightened it up with a needle nose. There we go. I got to get this other side now, right here. Same thing. All right, the same piece, but I'm on the inside of the door. Trying a little something a little different here. Alright, I got one little clip that's messing with me, so I'll crawl up in behind it with a needle nose and pinch that out of there. Okay, everything come out pretty good right there, as you can see. Them 4 clips right there on the outside and the inside of the door right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course that's it, that's the old one. Now what I gotta do now, go ahead and get this, all this out, all the way down. There we go. It's going to go all the way down into the door. There it is. Alright, there we go. Alright. That's it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start taking all the rubber off around this wing window here. I got to get it on out here too, and of course take all this stuff out that runs down this track. I'll take all that felt out of there. I got to start by taking this bolt off, make sure I keep up with everything. I got to undo this, take the bolt off. There's some washers in here, so I got to line all that up and keep it up here in order. So yeah, let me start tearing into this thing real quick. We'll get this glass out of here. Here we go. Okay, I got one more piece here to get out, which is this piece of rubber right here. There's the new piece right there. That's the one that's got to go in. So I got to get this one out. There's 4 rivets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to take a screwdriver and peel some of this away so I can grind them out. I can't grind the bottom because they're counter sunk down in there. See them? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, anyway, yeah. Let's get this last piece out. Alright, there we go. Okay, I normally leave this piece here on, this black piece, see it right here, and I normally paint it flat black or shiny black, both sides right there, but a rivet broke right here, so I went on and grinded the other side down. Now, there's only 2 rivets in this one. One there, and one there. So I'll just re-rivet that on. But while I got it off, I'll go ahead, clean it up, sand it down, and paint it. Here we go. There's a piece of stainless that runs down this track right here. You can see there's one on both sides running all the way down. You can take a piece of Scotch-Brite or whatever and shine that up because it does show. Okay, I got this piece put back on, as you can see right there. I went on and sanded everything down, got it all sanded down, looking good. I gotta go back and paint it, of course. I'm gonna wait till I get everything installed, all the rubber on it. Then I'll just tape it off and paint it. That's the way I normally do it anyway. But this one come off because the rivet right here, one of them was broke, so I just went on and took it off. And I got it back on there, so I'm good. There's some of the rivets I'm using right there. There you go. They're about a 1/4 inch tall and probably about an 1/8 inch wide, I guess. They come in a little kit minus these washers. Sometimes you have to use these washers here when you're putting that rubber back on. Right here, see the little rivets going in little holes right there, which go right down in here. This little piece goes in here, see what I'm saying? Right in there. Sometimes they're wallered out a little bit too much. You have to put a washer behind them. But anyway, yeah, so I got this on here. I put it on top of this right here, on top of this vise. Hammered it down. Got the little tool right here somewhere. Here it is. This comes in the little kit right here. See that little tool right there? And it'll smash that rivet down. But I'll show you how that's done when I go to put all this this little piece here on. I'll show you how that's done. But yeah, so I'm good to go with this piece. I'll get all the rubber around it. Then I got another piece here somewhere. Right here. I'm going to go ahead and sand all this down and paint it now while I'm at it. So I'll take this little piece here off. I'll get all this sanded down and shoot it black. Yeah. Let's get with it. Alright, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get all this painted up black. But I got to get this off here. A little easier to get everything painted. So you can just pretty much pop it off. I normally try to find me a little alum like that right there. That'd pretty much fit down in there. Get you a little hammer like that one right there. See that one? And knock that pin on out of there. Let's see, here we go. There it comes. One more time. Oh, there it went. Alright, there it is. Pull that bad dog out of there. Then you're going to have that little pin right there. Not a pin, but a little flunky looking little washer there. See, it's all grooved out. There it is right there. Alright, you got to remember to save them pieces. Alright, I'm ready to sand and paint. Here we go. Okay, got the glass cleaned up real good. As you can see, went on, cleaned it all up, wiped it down the best I could before I go ahead and do my green tape around all this. Then I'll start sanding everything. After I get my tape on, I'll sand it all. Then I'll be ready for paint. Okay, I went on and painted this piece here. I probably should have done it before I riveted it on. I got it painted up, so we're good to go. If I scratch it up, I'll just repaint it. But alright, I got this seal going in here now. I got to put this piece on first. There is a right and a left, so you just got to make sure you pick the right one and go with it from there. But here's, we're going to start right here and we're going to go all the way around. This little groove right here, there's a groove, you can see that right in there. It fits down inside of this track here all the way around. Where we at? So that just snaps all in there. So it takes a little bit. You just have to get your screwdriver and get it all pried in. But you got to put this piece on before this one. So this is first. Here we go. Alright, I got all the rubber around there looking real good. I had to put it in a little channel right there and took a screwdriver and put it all in. There's a little piece of rubber right there, a little flap. See it right there? That's connected onto all this rubber right here coming around. Now this is my last piece going in right there. See that? So that's going to slide right down in there in that little groove. and I'll push it on down in there, and that's where my little rivet's going to go, right in that little hole right there. And yeah, I'll rivet it all the way up. But that little piece of rubber right there is behind this. This will sandwich right against it. Push down. All right, there we go. I'll get all that put in. Let's get with it. All right, there's my rivet right there. The first one out of 4. It ain't pushed down all the way. Still got to push it all the way down. It's coming through this end right here. And I'll stick a washer on there, then I'll smash it down from that point. See, I didn't have to do it on that one right there, on that one channel piece. But I'll stick a washer on it, flatten it on down. Here we go. Alright, here's my little setup here. Got the vise, got this piece of solid steel iron pipe going on here. And I got this roosting over here on top of the toolbox, right there. There's the rivet right under it. So I'm going to push down right there. As you can see on the top right there, I'll put my washer on there and knock it on down. And I'll do all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, everything's looking good here. I'm ready to get this glass put in. All the rivets are in 4 times. Got the washers in behind them. Right there, there, and that one. All smashed in. Ready to go. So let's go ahead and get this glass put in. Okay, there we go. I'm ready to put this bad boy in. Alright, I went on and picked me up 2 new vent handles here. Goes right there. I had one that was broke, so might as well just picked up 2 new ones. You know, since I'm putting one fresh one on. Anyway, this little washer goes on here first. And that bad boy right there, and you push it in and put that little pin in there. Alright, about got all this done for this wing here, except for putting this strip here down all the way down the track right here. I got a little adhesive already down inside there, right down in there. So I'm going to put a little bit on the back of this and go and smash it on down in there. Here I go. Alright, we got the wing all ready to go. There it is. Got the tape holding that down so it all stick together. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the door. Here we go. Alright, I got the felt here going down for the track that the glass slides in. Run all the way down that track. Come up and make a turn right here. I got a little line right here I marked earlier to show me pretty much where I need to stop to get it close anyway. Alright, Alright, I'm running the track all the way down right there. So I'm close. I'm gonna go ahead and get my glass now. I went on painted the channel right here because you can see down in there. When you're looking down in on the glass, you can see down in there. So you might as well paint it, what I'm trying to say. So, alright, the glass is gonna go in. Yep, like that number right there. Alright. I'll put it in this roller here first. Got the window on up a little bit so I can actually see it. But I put it in this roller here first, slide it down, sticking that roller over there. Okay. Alright, I'm good to go. Alright, I'm going to kind of keep it down here. Get this wing put in. Alright, this wing's a little tricky here. So you got to slide it in sideways, then make the little turn. Okay, pretty close there. Alright, if this was painted, I'd go ahead and tape all this up real good, but I'm not really worried about this right now. If I scratch it up and this and that. But on the blue truck and the red truck, I taped it up real nice before I did this part. That was a little bit more easier, but I'm still trying to take it easy. Alright, I got the wing in. Had to work with it a little bit around this rubber right here trying to get it up. The seal was trying to hang up on this when I was picking it up, but I got everything looking real good. Now I got two long screws going in the top right here and two small screws going in on this side. Then that'll be it. Of course, I got two screws on the bottom down here. I'll show you that in just a minute. Alright, let's tighten everything up. Okay, I got these two pieces here to put in. As you can see, I got a little slot there on the door. 1, 2, 3, 4 little slots. And I got the same thing on this piece right here. That should run right on in there. And I'll clamp it on in. Let's go. Alright, got all the felt in between the glass on both sides of the door. All the way up. Coming on down, we're coming on across here with this. Everything's cool there. The wing does what it's supposed to do. So we're good on that. So what I got to do now is go ahead and get my felt or the rubber seal all the way around the door. Alright, well, let's get started with that. Alright, here's what I'm using for the door seal. Right there. I gotta go and take that bottom seal plate off, and I'll start on the bottom, work all the way around from the top. Here's what the bottom looks like. It starts, it's got that little tube coming out. You'll just join it with the other one on its way back around. You'll start first in the middle. I'll start going one way and come back, slap it in. That's what holds it together. So I got most of the old adhesive off of it. Got it scratched out real good. I got some bare metal here I got to paint up. Well, alright, let's get this seal off the bottom. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start middle bottom with that tube in. Like I showed you before, that little tube that'll go towards the outside of the door. That's right. That goes against the door. What's good about this stuff, I can take it out real easy. If I want to paint the truck or something, and put it right back. This is the same stuff I put in my in the blue 63. It's been in there for 5 or 6 years. Still holding up. Alright, I came to the other end here. So I'm going to go ahead, give myself, I don't know, probably about 3/4 more. Cut it off. Then I'll be able to push it this way, push it that way, tighten it up after I cut it. So it'll be good to go. And I'll get that seal on there. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, I forgot to show you guys. This stuff that I put around that door does have a little shot of rubber sealant down there. See that? Down inside that groove. So when it presses against that seam around there, it sticks after a while. So. Alright, here we go. Got everything in, all the rubber, the felt, painted up real nice. Everything's cool. There's the inside, the rubber going all the way around. Door shuts good. The window rolls down like it's supposed to. That's doing what it's supposed to be doing. That's a little shiny, but that's okay. I'm gonna put the same one on the other side. Still got to put the panel on. Door shuts good. It's a little out right here. I'll probably do some adjustment on it later. But for now, it's working out. So I'm done with this side. We're going to get started right over here next. Take this one out, all this wing here, get all this painted up. Do the same thing. All the way around. Got me another mirror right here. I took this off of a truck years ago, a 65 step side. I found in the junkyard. Figured I'd use it one day, and I did. Because my black one here is broke. As you can see, well, no glass is what I meant. It's still a good mirror. So I bought a new one, and it fits, it's the same size as this one. I'm gonna see if I can take the glass and all the rubber out. I don't know if I can. And put it on this one, because I like this one better. We'll see what happens. Well, anyway. Right on. Alright, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all take it easy.